Hey, have you noticed how much artificial intelligence is part of our daily lives now?
Absolutely. AI used to feel like science fiction, but now it's in almost everything we do.
I think the first place we see it is on our phones. Every time I unlock my phone with my face, that's AI at work.
That's true. And don't forget about voice assistants. When I say, "Hey Siri" or "Hey Google," AI is listening and responding.
It's funny because sometimes I forget it's even technology. It just feels normal now.
Exactly. When Netflix suggests a movie or Spotify builds a playlist for me, I don't even think about the fact that an algorithm is making choices.
But those algorithms are smarter than we realize. They study our behavior, what we watch, what we skip, and then they adapt.
That's a little scary, isn't it? AI knows so much about us.
It is a bit scary, but it's also convenient. I mean, I don't have to spend hours searching for something to watch. Netflix already knows my style.
The same happens with online shopping. Amazon always recommends something that I was already thinking about buying.
Right. Sometimes I feel like Amazon is reading my mind.
Or maybe just reading your search history.
That's a good point. But that's exactly how AI becomes part of everyday life without us noticing.
Do you think we've become dependent on it?
Maybe not dependent, but definitely used to it. Imagine life without Google Maps.
Oh, that's impossible. I can't even remember the last time I used a paper map.
Same here. AI makes life smoother, more efficient, but I wonder, are we losing some skills because of it?
Probably. People don't memorize phone numbers anymore. We just let our devices remember everything.
True, but maybe that's okay. Maybe AI frees our brains to focus on more important things.
Or maybe it makes us lazy.
That's the debate, isn't it? Is AI making us smarter or weaker?
I guess the answer depends on how we use it.
Let's talk about work. How do you think AI is changing the workplace?
Oh, it's huge. Many companies use AI to handle emails, schedule meetings, or even write basic reports.
Yes, and customer service is full of chatbots now. When I ask a question on a website, half the time it's not a real person replying.
That's true. Sometimes the chatbot is so good that I don't even realize it's AI.
But people worry about jobs. If machines can answer questions, write texts, or analyze data, what happens to human workers?
That's a real concern. But history shows that every time technology replaces jobs, new ones appear.
Like when cars replace horses, new jobs appeared in factories and mechanics.
Exactly. With AI, maybe we'll see more jobs in programming, maintenance, or creative fields.
Still, it's hard for some people. Imagine working in data entry. AI can do that faster and cheaper.
That's true. And not everyone can easily switch careers.
I think that's why government and schools need to prepare people, teaching skills that machines can't easily replace.
Like critical thinking, creativity, emotional intelligence.
Yes, those human skills are hard for machines to copy.
On the other hand, AI can be a great partner at work. It can help teachers prepare lessons, help doctors read medical scans, or even help writers create ideas.
It's like having a super assistant.
Exactly. Instead of replacing us, maybe AI will just make us better.
That's the optimistic view. But some people still fear a future where machines control everything.
I think it depends on balance. If humans stay in charge and use AI responsibly, it can improve work for everyone.
That's a hopeful perspective. One area where I think AI is incredible is health.
Oh, yes. AI can analyze X-rays and MRI scans faster and sometimes more accurately than doctors.
I heard about an AI system that detected early cancer that doctors had missed.
That's amazing. It means more lives can be saved.
And think about wearable devices like smartwatches. They monitor heart rates, sleep patterns, even oxygen levels.
Yes, and the AI inside them alerts people if something seems wrong. That's powerful.
Transportation is another area. Self-driving cars are already being tested.
Some people are excited about that, others are terrified.
Honestly, I would love a car that drives itself in traffic.
Me too. Imagine reading a book or watching a movie while your car takes you home.
But accidents do happen, and the responsibility question is tricky. If an AI car crashes, who's to blame?
The driver, the company, the programmer, nobody knows for sure yet.
That's why governments are still trying to create laws for this.
Even airplanes already use AI. Pilots rely on autopilot systems that are basically advanced AI.
True, and most passengers don't even realize how much flying depends on algorithms.
The more we trust machines, the more we need to make sure they are safe.
Exactly. Trust is everything. But let's talk about the darker side of AI. Do you think it's dangerous?
It can be. For example, AI can spread fake news by creating realistic images or videos, deepfakes.
Yes, I saw a video of a celebrity saying something they never said. It looked so real.
That's the scary part. If people can't tell what's real or fake, trust in media disappears.
And privacy is another issue. AI collects so much data about us, our habits, locations, even our voices.
Sometimes I feel like my phone is listening to me. I talk about something and then I see an ad for it.
I've had that experience too. Creepy, right?
Very creepy. That's why regulation is important. We need rules about what companies can and can't do with our data.
Another fear is control. What if AI becomes so advanced that we can't control it anymore?
Like in the movies where robots take over the world?
Exactly. It sounds extreme, but even scientists warn that super intelligent AI could be a threat.
On the other hand, fear can stop progress. If we only focus on risks, we might miss huge benefits.
That's true. Maybe the key is balance. Develop AI, but keep strict human oversight.
And always ask, is this helping people or is this just about money and power?
Good point. Ethics should guide technology, not just profit. So, what do you think the future with AI will look like?
I think AI will be everywhere. Homes, schools, offices, even in our clothes.
In our clothes? That's interesting.
Yes, imagine a shirt that measures your health and sends data to your doctor automatically.
Wow, that sounds futuristic.
Education will change too. AI tutors could teach students individually at their own pace.
That would be amazing, especially in countries with few teachers.
But we'll also face big choices. Do we allow AI to make decisions for us, or do we keep control?
That's the question of the century.
Personally, I think AI should always assist, but never fully decide.
I agree. Humans need to stay in charge.
In the best case, AI will make life easier, safer, and healthier.
And in the worst case?
In the worst case, it could divide societies, take jobs, and reduce privacy.
So the future depends on us, how we choose to use it.
Exactly. AI is just a tool. It's powerful, but its direction depends on human values.
Then maybe the best advice is stay curious, keep learning, and don't fear the future.
Well said. With the right mindset, AI can be an incredible ally.
Thanks for joining me in this conversation.
My pleasure. And thanks to our listeners. See you next time on English Echo Daily.